sorry I didn't. Hello. I'm sorry I didn't hear. Hello? Who's on the line, please? Hello? 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 Hello?
Up early this morning.
Hello? What is the matter with her?
No answer?
Obviously.
I imagine they're very busy this morning with the storm and all.
Oh, Miss Finch, this is Elva Keene speaking.
Yes, Miss Keene, can I help you?
As a matter of fact, you can. Last night, about 2 a.m., my telephone rang. I answered it, but no one spoke. I didn't even hear a receiver being put down. Not a dial tone, just silence. Well, it happened again a few moments later.
Well, Miss Keene, that storm just about ruined our service. We've been flooded with complaints of fallen wires and bad connections. I'd say you're pretty lucky your telephone works at all.
Well, are you saying that someone was trying to call me and the connection was bad due to the storm?
That's as good an explanation as any right now, Miss Keene. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help, but...
Oh, the way things are now. Well, is it likely to happen again?
Well, I couldn't say, Miss Keene. It might. Depends on what's causing it, of course. If it does, though, you just call me and I'll have a special check run on it.
Will you do that? Well, all right. Good.
I'll wait to hear from you then. Goodbye, Miss Keene.
Goodbye. Margaret,
Yes, Miss Keene.
did you call me last night?
At 2 a.m.? No, ma'am, not me.
Well, you might have checked. But I don't pay you for nights, do I?
Here's your mail, Miss Keene.
Thank you. Oh. Advertisement. Advertisement. Oh, a light bill. How stimulating.
You just heard from your sister a few days ago, didn't you?
3 weeks. 3 weeks, 2 days, to be exact, Margaret.
Has it been that long?
Yes, it has. Nobody cares whether I live or die.
Oh, sure they do, Miss Keene.
Oh, you don't understand. You don't know what it's like to be alone.
Oh, now, Miss Keene.
Hello? Hello? Margaret, come here quickly. Margaret,
What is it, Miss Keene?
listen.
There's nobody there.
Just listen. See if you can hear a receiver being put down.
Not a thing.
Wait! Oh, never mind. I'll call Miss Finch and have them check the line.
Do you really think that's necessary?
Yes, I do. Am I to have calls like this coming in all the time?
But if it's a breakdown, they'll fix it.
Yeah.
There we are. All comfy?
Thank you.
Don't let those calls upset you, Miss Keene. I'm sure whatever the trouble was, the repairmen have fixed it by now. Why not leave the receiver off the hook? Then whoever it is can't call. Though, I'm sure no one will.
Thank you.
I'll see you in the morning, Miss Keene.
Good night.
Good night.
What? Who's there? Who is it? Who's on the line? Who is it? Who's there?
Miss Keene, are you sure it was someone saying hello?
It could have been, I tell you. It was someone. The same person who kept listening to me saying hello over and over again without answering back. The same person who made those horrible noises.
You have no idea, though, whether it's a man or a woman.
I already told you there's no way of knowing. It could have been either one.
And you're positive it wasn't someone on your party line?
Oh, don't you think I don't know the people on my party line?
Oh, sure you do, Miss Keene. Of course you do. Well, I'll have someone check your line as soon as possible. The crews are pretty busy right now on account of the storm.
But what do I do if that person calls again?
Try and get their name if you can. If you do that, why, we can take immediate action, you see?
Yes.
What did she say?
Nothing. It's obvious she doesn't believe a word I told her.
Oh, no.
As far as she's concerned, I'm just a nervous old biddy falling prey to my own imagination. But she'll learn differently. I'll just keep calling her until she does. If I don't let them call me, I may never find out who it is. Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Hello?
Who's calling?
Hello?
Please, who's calling?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Please. Oh. Margaret. Margaret!
What is it?
It's a man who's been calling me.
How do you know?
He just called.
What does he want?
I don't know. He just keeps saying hello over and over again. Hello, hello, hello.
Miss Keene, you've got to stop this. You're working yourself up over...
Over nothing?
I didn't say that, Miss Keene.
You were going to.
No, I was not, Miss Keene. I think I better put you in your bed.
I don't want to go to bed. I want to find out who that terrible man is who's been calling me.
What did Miss Finch tell you? She told you it was a bad connection, didn't she?
It's not a bad connection. It's a man.
I didn't say it wasn't, but if he keeps saying hello, obviously he can't hear because of the bad connection.
Oh, he can hear me. I know he can hear me.
Then why don't you hang up? You don't have to listen. Just hang up. Is that so hard?
Over and over again. Hello, hello, hello. Over and over again.
There. Now you don't have to listen. Nobody can call you. Isn't that right? If you want to make a call, just hold down the arm and dial. Isn't that right, Miss Keene? Miss Keene?
Why does he keep calling me? Why? Oh!
I want to talk to you.
Where are you?
I want to talk to you.
What? Where are
I
you?
want to talk to you.
Where are
I
you?
want to talk to you.
No! Where are you?
I want to talk to you.
Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Your play.
What? What's the matter with that girl? She promised to check today, and now the afternoon is nearly over.
Maybe she doesn't have to check here, Miss Keene.
Your play.
Shall I answer it? Hello?
Miss Keene?
No, this is Margaret Phillips. Here's Miss Keene. It's Miss Finch.
Yes,
About those calls you say you've been receiving, Miss Keene.
say I have.
We sent a man out to trace them. I have his report here.
And?
He says he traced the difficulty to a fallen wire on the edge of town.
Fallen wire?
Yes, Miss Keene.
Do you mean to tell me that there were no calls?
Miss Keene, there's no way anyone could have phoned from that location.
But I'm sure a man has called me. There must be a phone out there. There must be some way he could call me.
Miss Keene, the wire is lying on the ground. Tomorrow our crew will put it back up.
There must be some way he could call me.
But there's no one out there.
Out there? Where?
Miss Keene, it's the cemetery.
What's wrong, Miss Keene? What is it? What's the matter, Miss Keene? Wish you'd tell me why you want to come out here, Miss Keene. You know it isn't good for you. If you hadn't made such a do, I never would have come out here in the first place. What can there possibly be out here for you to see?
Over there.
Here. Miss Keene?
It's him.
What's the matter, Miss Keene?
It's him. Brian.
Who? What are you talking about?
Brian, my fiancé.
Your fiancé?
He died a week before we were to be married. We were in a car together. I insisted upon driving. I was always insisting upon everything, determined to have my own way, dominating him. He always did what I said. Always. I lost control of the car and drove into a tree. And Brian went through the windshield and was cut to pieces. I was crippled. And now he's trying to reach me. Now he's trying to reach me. I can talk to him. I won't be alone anymore.
Miss Keene, I can't leave you like this.
I'll be all right.
Good night.
Good night, Margaret.
You call if you need me.
Yes, I will.
I'll be home all night.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night, Margaret. Brian? Brian, are you there? Brian? Brian, if you're there, speak to me. It's Elva. Elva! Please speak to me. It's Elva. Please say something.
You said leave you alone. I always do what you say.
But Brian, I didn't know it was you. I thought that... Brian, please don't leave me. Brian, please speak to me. I didn't mean... Brian! Brian! Brian!